What if I told you that the difference between wealth and financial struggle often comes down to one habit? Budgeting. Two young adults with identical incomes. One lives paycheck to paycheck, constantly stressed. The other is building a nest egg, traveling the world and planning for early retirement. What separates them? A solid budgeting plan. Today we're diving into how to budget your money effectively so you can take control of your finances and live the life you've always dreamed of. By the end of this video, you'll have a foolproof system that works, no matter your income. But first, let me ask you, do you want to be financially free or financially stuck? Let's make sure it's the first one. Let's face it, most of us weren't taught how to budget in school. Instead, we learned how to swipe credit cards and chase sales. But here's the thing. Without a budget, you're a ship lost at sea. Do you ever feel like your money disappears the moment your paycheck hits? Or maybe you're scared of even looking at your bank account because deep down you know it's not good? That's the fear talking. And fear is a signal. It's time to take action. But don't worry. Budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about designing a lifestyle where your money works for you, and it all starts with a simple plan. The confrontation, actionable steps. Track every dollar, 90 seconds. Narrator, let's start with the foundation. Where is your money going? Take 1 month and track every single expense. Yes, even that $5 latte dollar. Use apps like Mint or YNAB to make this easier. You might be shocked to discover how much you spend on things you don't value. Here's a pattern interrupt. If your bank statement were a person, would you be proud to introduce them at a party? Or would they embarrass you? Knowing where your money goes is the first step to reclaiming control. The 50-30-20 rule, 90 seconds. Narrator. Once you've tracked your spending, it's time to give every dollar a job. Enter the 50-30-20 rule. 50% goes to essentials, housing, groceries, utilities. 30% is for wants. Yes, you can still enjoy life. Key percent is for savings and debt repayment. But here's the twist. If you want to supercharge your path to wealth, flip it, live on 50% and save 30%. And before you say that's impossible, ask yourself, do you want short-term comfort or long-term freedom? Automate your savings. 90 seconds. Narrator, here's a pro tip. Take yourself out of the equation. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment account. Treat it like a non-negotiable bill. When you automate, you eliminate temptation. It's like putting your financial goals on autopilot. Quick question. If you disappeared tomorrow, would your finances still grow? Automation makes sure the answer is yes. The resolution, vision plus call to action. Plan for the unexpected, 90 seconds. Narrator, life loves throwing curveballs, medical emergencies, car repairs, layoffs. That's why you need an emergency fund. Start small, $1,000 for immediate peace of mind. Build up to 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Imagine the freedom of knowing you can handle anything life throws at you. That's the power of being prepared. Stay consistent and reevaluate, 90 seconds. Narrator. Finally, remember, budgeting is not a one-time event. Check in monthly and adjust as your income or priorities change. Celebrate small wins. Paid off a debt? Reward yourself responsibly. Here's a pattern interrupt. If budgeting feels like a diet, make it a lifestyle instead. Diets fail, lifestyles stick. A year from now, you've mastered your budget. Your savings are growing, your debt is shrinking, and you're living with financial confidence. Now imagine 5 years from now, early retirement, traveling the world, or starting your dream business. It all starts here. If you found this helpful, your next step is to learn about the power of compounding, the secret to growing your wealth exponentially. Click the video on the screen and I'll see you there. Remember, budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about freedom. Make your money work for you starting today.